Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is yeah. So this is a guy, Kap Chatfield, 729K subs, who's never heard this info before. Well, that's probably because this info is completely and utterly wrong. The video he's reacting to is Eric Hovand asking people at the Grand Canyon how the Grand Canyon was formed. Because Eric Hovand's a moron and doesn't understand anything, period. And he has the wrong talking points constantly. Eric Hovand's a known creationist. He is the son of Kap Hovand, who's a known creationist. And to say that both are frauds would not be an extraordinary claim. They both are fraudulent people. But also, their arguments suck completely and utterly. And the moment that he played the clip and I heard the guy talking, I'm like, that's Eric Hovand talking. I know that voice. Oh, yeah. Now, what Eric Hovand says to these people is stupid because, well, he is stupid. He don't understand reality and how reality works. And the people, are edited and whatever. And, these typical street-ish interviews where you find people and you catch them unaware and you ask them questions and then you can edit it cleverly to make it look like they agree with you even if they don't. And you don't include the ones with the people that actually have the answers. You don't talk to the experts who would know, like, hey, there are people that give tours of the Grand Canyon. They might know the answer.
Formed from a catastrophic event called the flood.
Oh, yeah. I could. Maybe, yeah.
If you want to. Can I share it with you?
Yeah. All right.
So can I share with you a thing about the flood? I don't even know if that's really what he asked them, but that's what he asked. And then he cuts to people saying, yeah, sure, yeah, whatever, because people are friendly and nice and whatever.
Scientific fact number one, the Colorado.
So he is, by the way, at the Grand Canyon. I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. He's at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, this was some years ago that this was filmed. So when did you upload this? So pretty recently. So yeah, and also no, he doesn't say where he got the clip from or when it was posted or any information about the original video is included, because then you would know that it's Eric Hovand speaking. But I can tell anyway.
Notice how he opens this. He opens this with a genuine, humble question.
It's not genuine or humble. I don't care how you phrase it. No, and we don't really know that he actually opened with that question either. Can I share with you this lie about the mega flood of the earth that didn't happen? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Do you mind if I share with you some information that would point to the Grand Canyon in the United States of America being created because of a flood?
Which it wasn't and isn't, and there was no great flood, did not happen, could not happen, and everything that we have disproves that there was ever a great flood. Our Raw has a great playlist of all the different things to disprove the great flood. Zoology, raising animals, biology, geology, everything that you can mention just about disproves the flood. At this point, it's easier to ask what doesn't disprove the flood.
Rather than through over time, the water from the Colorado River eroding it and creating the Grand Canyon. That's the setup here. So now here's...
Yeah, it is a setup. Exactly.
the facts that he presents to each of these people.
No, here's the lie that he presents to these people, because it's not a fact, it's a lie.
Scientific fact number 1, the Colorado River starts 3,000 feet above sea level.
Okay, so he says scientific fact number 1, the Colorado River starts however much above the sea level. Yeah, that's nice. That today, but anyways. Yeah, that, sure, whatever. Okay.
We're 7,000 feet above sea level.
Uh-huh.
There's no way for a river that starts 3,000 feet above sea level to go uphill and carve out a canyon that's 7,000 feet above sea level.
So he said, oh, there's no way for it to go uphill. Yeah. That's because that's not how that happened, you moronic fool. All right, so one website. That's all I need. Just, oh, by the way, this is Eric Hovand. This is the guy that's talking. He's a creationist. Don't listen to creationists. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Here you go. Geology. National Park Services. All you have to remember are the letters dude. Deposition, uplift, down, and erosion. There you go. Make it real simple for you. Yeah. All right. About 2 billion years, the formation of inches and metamorphic rocks of the inner gorge. Above these old rocks lies a layer upon layer of sedimentary rock, each telling a unique story. It's telling a part of the environmental history of the Grand Canyon region. Then between 70 and 30 million years ago, we're not exactly sure, but okay. Through the action of plate tectonics, that's when we get earthquakes, that thing that happens? Yeah. The whole region was uplifted. In other words, the place that you are on now in the video, where it's 7,000 feet in the air, it didn't start there. It resulted in the high and relatively flat Colorado Plateau. So it went up. Beginning just 5 to 6 million years ago, the Colorado began to carve its way downward. Further erosion by tributary streams led to canyons widening. So this has been going on for a long, long time. There you go. The forces of nature are at work, slowly deepening and widening the Grand Canyon. See, the river is way, way down at the bottom of the canyon is where the river is. See? And the plate tectonics moved everything else. Moved things upwards and just yeah. So there you go. Just do some fucking research, you moron. Just do some basic Googling. Just look at real science. Just look for real information that's out there. And don't listen to Eric Hovand or other creationists. If you find a video and a guy goes, here's some evidence, there's some citation required. Kap Chatfield is lying to you via Eric Hovand, who's also lying to you. There's never been a flood of the entire world all at the same time. Didn't happen, can't happen, does not happen, period. That's not how the Grand Canyon formed. Don't listen to these morons who think otherwise. Learn actual science and logic.